Hi, I'm Bella, or Kafaki, which is the username I like to go by on sites such as YouTube or Tumblr, hashtag follow me on Tumblr. Anyway, so this time I try to kind of do an anti-tutorial, which is basically everything you shouldn't do, so just a visual on exactly what to try and stay away from. I don't personally really know or understand what I'm doing wrong, so you're gonna have to figure that part out yourself. But basically, I don't like shading my art, and so I usually skip that step. But and this is where I would go pow 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 examples on the screen. If I had a better software for video editing, I'm using Movie Maker, so obviously I cannot do that. But there might be some links to examples of my art in the description, or not. Yeah. Um, so this piece took 8 hours to do, and I've included all of the footage from when I started with this idea. So you're gonna see a few failed attempts at sketching at first, and then I'm gonna go into the the one I'm gonna work on until I'm done. And usually it takes about 3 hours for me to finish or finish air quotations, but because since I don't ever shade, so but what I would consider finished usually takes me about 3 hours. So 8 hours is a really long time for just one drawing, in my opinion. Um, so let's get into it. Here's some of the bad sketches, or not bad, I guess, but the one some I'm not gonna use. I decided to include them just to show that like it doesn't always pan out the way you intended it to at first, so just gotta keep changing that. I know that's like the opposite of what art teachers tell you to do. Like they think the youth erase too much. I'm definitely guilty of that. Like I erase and change so much. Like when there's something I'm not happy with, it's gone, baby. But so yeah. Basically, I change a lot of stuff. Like I resize. I'm so lazy too. Like I don't even erase it and draw it again. I just use the what's it called? The tool for reshaping and stuff, like resize tool. I just use that and call it a day, basically. So this is more or less the pose I'm gonna use. Like you saw the final picture in the intro, so you know what it's gonna look like. I yeah, and so I since I don't really shade, I don't really have a good technique for it, so that could possibly be something you. Oh yeah, I used a reference picture. I I don't have that picture anymore, so you might be able to see the credit for the photographer if you pause on the picture that I used and see the look at the copyright mark. But I didn't really keep the picture. I just used it for a little shading, basically, because I'm using light coming from underneath, and I don't really know how to draw that. I guess I've never done that before, so it was definitely new for me, and I just had to have like some reference for how to go about it, I guess. And yeah, I obviously changed the hairstyle later on, and oh man, well, what can I say? This was a really long time ago. Like, I took a long break because I was so done with drawing this. This is so boring to me to shade, which is partly why I don't do it. I mean, I'm also incredibly bad at it, but it's so boring to me. I am incapable of doing things that I don't like doing, which is a huge disadvantage, of course. But like, so I only really improve in areas that I already like drawing, like poses, expressions, and that kind of stuff. Because that's the only thing I like studying, if it makes sense. So I never really improve in any other areas, which is what I'm basically trying to combat in this drawing, since I'm not really using any line art at all. I'm just shading to the best of my ability, which is not that good, I guess. That's not to say that I don't like my style. I really like my drawing style. I like it better when it's not shaded. Like everything that's not like everything that I normally would do in my usual style, I like about this drawing. Like this pose. Oh well, not the pose it's currently at, because but the one I changed it to later on, because I will change it because I will realize that it's not very good at the moment. So, but what I'm trying to say here is I like everything except the shading about this drawing. So, uh, yeah, Perla says something about, and I don't really hate my style normally. Like I enjoy my style. Like I like the way I draw, which is why I keep doing it, I guess. I don't really feel the need to change it up or anything, but this is good to know. Shading is always good to know, I guess, because it makes more realistic. It brings more realism to your paintings. Um, but yeah, personally, I think realism is really boring to draw, which is why I kind of avoid it. I like the cartoonish style much more. And boy, it's going so fast. I don't really even know what to comment on. I really don't like how that hand that I was just working on turned out. I don't know. It just didn't look good at all to me. Even after I worked on it really, like for a really long time, like I never just got happy with it. I like the other hand, but that one, not so much. So that's the hand I do like. It's got like motion to it. I don't know how to describe it. It's just, it looks like it's got more going on. Here it's just like the shape of it is eh. And it's not really much happening either. And it's in the foreground, which is oh so it's like the focus is on that hand basically. Or well, the focus will always be on the face. If there is a face, focus will probably be on the face, but it's just so in the middle of the picture, kind of. So you will notice that hand, and it's the one I like the least. And that's just unfortunate. And here I'm drawing the clothes. And I use luminance a lot when drawing, and here I am just using multiply to color the groundwork, I guess. Oh, and here okay, okay, okay. And now drawing the cards, which actually turned out to be my favorite part of the picture. I like the cards better than the main object, which is ouch, I guess, hurts me in the heart a bit. But it makes sense though, because it's more closer to my usual style of drawing, like with line art and no shading at all. Like, so I understand why I like it better, but still, it's not the main focus of the picture. So it's still, mm. I don't even know what the light source is. I just felt that I needed one, but I didn't really. I was gonna go with a candle at first, but I didn't really. It doesn't look that good when you look at a candle from above. It's just it's just like a couple of circles. Like I am not skilled enough to draw a candle. Oh, and here's a flying mermaid. Nice. Some Easter eggs for y'all if you zoom in. Yeah, if I decide to zoom in really much on my pictures, you will see shit like flying mermaids and stuff. My brother commented on my detailing in these cards that like I put so much effort into drawing them when nobody's really even gonna see them. Like you're not even gonna be able to read the text when it's when it's zoomed out, which makes it all pretty pointless, I guess. But I still like to have it detailed. And yeah, all of these cards are some of my favorite cards. Like the Fool, I really like the Fool, and the Magician too. So I wanted to include them. And oh, it looks like I'm about to be done. Oh, and I add a navel and a belt. It's always nice, good to have. And my signature. And that's it. That's done. Thank you for watching, and maybe I will upload again. I don't know. I probably will not record an 8-hour video again because holy fuck. Like never again. But yeah. So bye.